Hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti and welcome back to my Minecraft adventure for the Empire, Season 1, Part 31. In the last episode, we were attacked by an army of barbarians, and we managed to defend our settlement. And in this episode, I'm going to do a lot more, show a lot more stuff, and also discuss something because, yes, oh, alright, everybody just be calm, especially myself. Over there stands the Emperor of the Roman Empire. It's Emperor Trajan, and this is his official name, so it's kind of long. Marcus Ulpius Nerva Trajanus Augustus, but I can just call him Trajan. Hello? Look at how fucking many Praetorians he has. And this is even very few, to be honest. Usually he has like, I don't know how many cohorts of Praetorians at home. His entire name doesn't even fit on the screen. Ave, TheMBmulti! Here I am at last. Yes, you are. Ave, my lords. Oh yeah, one more thing. Never, even though my lord means that it is like the upper person, like that person you're talking to is higher, or higher class. Never say my lord to the emperor. Also, never turn your back towards him as well. Always speak to the emperor as Caesar. Ave, Caesar. Welcome to Amsterdamus. No need to be that formal, TheMBmulti. We know each other. You've done well with this. I see you've done well with this settlement. Yes, I have. We've had our ups and downs. No, it's not great. We've had our ups and downs, basically. Yes, you told me that a barbarian army was on its way to sack the settlement. That is why I sent extra troops. How did the battle go? Really bad we lost. It went very well. We stopped them. We did. That's great to hear. How big was the enemy army? Oh, I really don't know. About 10 soldiers, about 50 soldiers, about 100 soldiers, about 150 soldiers. I cannot tell. I wasn't there. Well, I was there, so it's not that one. It's definitely more than 10. It's definitely more than 50. 100 or 150. I'm gonna say 150. I don't even know. It might just be like 200 something, but 150 is the highest one here, and there were a ton of barbarians. 150, and I stopped them with my 80s, 160. I had about 160 hand infantry because I had 2 cohorts with 80 soldiers each. So 80 plus 80 is 160. Then I had 3 Praetorians and a bunch of archers. So yeah. To be if you think like that, I had 2 full cohorts. One cohort of auxiliaries and 1 cohort of legionaries. Both cohorts were 80 men strong. No, the auxiliaries were 50 men strong, I believe. So that gives us 130 soldiers. I had a bunch of archers. I'm going to say 15 or something. So that means that I had 145 soldiers. And then I had 3 Praetorians, a Signife, and 2 Centurions. So yeah, and I was outnumbered as well. So it has to be about bigger than that even. Really? Wow, I can only say great job, General. I might give you a military triumph for that outstanding achievement. Woo! But anyway, back to this settlement. Have you completed the task I ordered you to do? Oh yes, the task. If you remember, the Emperor sent me a letter a long time ago asking me for tasks that he wanted me to finish. I needed to build no wooden buildings were able to be no barbarian buildings anymore. He wanted at least 1 temple, or I believe, and he wanted a harbor big enough to dock a military ship or a trade ship or something. Well, we've got a military ship and a trade ship in the docks, so we have completed all the tasks. Yes, I have. You can take a look as well. Great, I'll be sure to take a look. No need to guide me, I'll find my way. Okay, as you wish, Caesar. I suggest you go about your daily business while I inspect the settlements with my Praetorians and my advisors. Once I'm done with that, we'll talk about the possibility of city rights for the settlement, your military triumph, and just to catch up in general. Sounds good? That sounds perfect, Caesar. I will see you soon. Yes, I'll see you soon. Ave. Ave! Alright, so yes, as you can see, Emperor Trajan is here. Or officially Marcus Ulpius Nerva Trajanus Augustus. And yes, Romans had a lot of names. It's true. Nerva Augustus are his nicknames, but his official name is Marcus Ulpius Trajanus. Every Roman citizen had 3 names. then like the front name, the middle name, and the rear name. And in Trajanus' case, it's Marcus Ulpius Trajanus. And Nerva and Augustus are just nicknames he got from probably at some certain achievements or something. So yeah, that's yeah. You can already, so that's also the reason why you could tell the difference between Romans and barbarians. Barbarians only had two names, a front name and a rear name. Romans always had three names, like the front name, the rear name, and like the family name. Oh, it's the other way. I can't really remember which way it was right. At least Romans had three like name parts, and barbarians had two. But yeah, here is the Emperor. You can obviously recognize him by his crown, or whatever you call that in English, I don't know. Obviously he has his golden chest plates right there, and a little bit of red, and he has some kind of like red cape area in the back, and he's surrounded by Praetorians. So yeah, he's going to inspect the settlement while I just do my normal stuff, basically. And at the end, I guess it's probably he wants that personal, so I'm not going to record, but I'm going to discuss about, well, as he said, city. Why does my Minecraft keep doing that stuff? It's so annoying. It doesn't even pop up anything. It just goes to the title screen for no reason. So yeah, I'll just leave the Emperor be. Alright, so as you may see by this gate, I've installed a new mod. I have installed the, what's it called? The Ancient Warcraft mod, which allows me to make a lot of things. For example, siege equipment. It allows me to make, I believe, ballistas. I'm not sure, but I'm sure that they have onagers and battering rams, but I thought they had ballistas as well, but I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, and it also adds new NPCs, and I placed a lot of them around as well. And this gate, for these gates, there are multiple. If you press the button, as you can see, the gate goes up, and it allows people to pass through. And if you press the button again, the gate will come down. You've also got them, you can open and close them in other ways. You can open them sliding like that, like this part goes to the left, part goes to the left, right part goes to the right, or sliding where the entire part goes to the left or the entire part goes to the right. Or just like this. And you've also got a wooden version, and you can even build a drawbridge, which is pretty epic. Alright, I've also modified the forum a little bit. As you can see right now, we've got some statues extra. I've placed 4 statues here of very important Roman generals. So let's just get started in introducing you all of these Roman generals. Over here we've got Titus Flaminius. Over here you can see his birth and death date. This is Roman year counting, by the way. AUC means... no, I can never remember that. Hang on a minute. It means from the founding of the city in Latin, and I don't know what the how you pronounce that. So therefore, just to prevent anybody from placing a lot of hate comments everywhere. All right, it is Ab Urbe Condita. It's I probably pronounced it very terribly. But anyway, it's Ab Urbe Condita. Or Anno Urbis Condite. Which is basically the same, but it's just a little bit different. Ab Urbe Condita means from the founding of the city, and Anno Urbis Condite is in the year of the founding of the city. So it's just that, whatever you prefer. Basically, it means from the founding of the city, which means, and that's the way the Romans used to count their years. So according to the Romans, Rome was founded in the year 0, and every year after that was like year 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. According to the Romans, Rome was founded in the year 0, and they counted all the years after that. So, as you can see, AUC, that's the short version of the name, because that's a lot easier to write down. AUC 525 means that this guy was born 525 years after Rome was founded. And Rome was founded in the year 753 BC, so that's your way to count it back. Right, so yeah, this is Titus Flaminius. He was born in 525 Yeah, I was about to say BC, but not. It's 525 AUC, and he died in 579 AUC. And he is the liberator of Hellas, and that Hellas is Greece, by the way, if you didn't know. Yeah, this guy was sent out by the Roman Senate to deal with the threat of the Macedonians in Greece. It's turning nighttime, apparently, but I'll just give you a little bit history lesson. Alright, so Titus Flaminius was sent to Greece by the Roman Senate, and his... what do you mean? What I was about to say? His task was to destroy the army and the to destroy the army of the Macedonian king Philip V, because the Macedonian king Philip V was very ambitious. He wanted to be like Alexander the Great, and he wanted to make Macedon a great power once again. So he took an army, and he built an army, and he attacked the states loyal to Rome, which were Athens, Sparta, Corinth, those like Greek stuff. He attacked those city-states because they were loyal to Rome, and he did that because Rome was at the time at war with Hannibal, and Rome was obviously losing those wars in the beginning. So Philip V, he saw his chance, and he made an army, and he attacked the guys in Greece to expand there, because he wasn't afraid of Rome, because the Carthaginians were busy with Rome. So he had nothing to worry about. He fought in alliance with Carthage as well, and yeah. So after that, the Romans defeated Hannibal eventually at the Battle of Zama. So then the Romans were like, all right, we are done with the we're done with the Carthaginians for now. They made a peace treaty, and they left Carthage be for a little while. And they focused their attention on Macedon, because Macedon was being a real dick, because they attacked at the only point when the Romans weren't able to attack back. So therefore they decided, all right, now it's time to get some revenge over there. So the Senate elected the consul Titus Flaminius, which a consul is it's one of two persons that's elected each year to govern Rome. And in the times of war, consuls also serve the supreme military command in the Senate. In the Republic. It's not the Empire yet. Rome is still a republic at this time. Right. So Titus Flaminius was a consul. He was a very young consul as well, and he set out for Greece to take down Philip V. And he fought Philip V at the Battle of Cynocephali, which is an amazing battle, very epic. I'll place a link in the description of a show called Decisive Battles. And that show is about very epic battles. And Titus Flaminius fought the Battle of Cynocephali, and he won against the army of Philip V. They were actually pretty evenly matched. They had about the same amount of soldiers each. I'm not going to give you details about the battle, even though I can, because I know the battle from start to finish, but that will make the video like 5 hours long. So I'll put a link in the description. The Battle of Cynocephali. Titus Flaminius fought that, and he conquered Greece after that. Greece was then became part of the Roman Republic, because the Greeks actually offered that. They said, all right, Rome, we need you to get rid of those Macedonians. If you succeed, we will become part of the Roman Republic, but it doesn't matter, you just have to get rid of those Macedonians. And Rome said, yeah, sure. They sent Titus Flaminius over there. They defeated Philip V. Philip V signed a peace treaty, which was immensely harsh, by the way. They had to pay like, I don't know how much. He had to pay like $100 million to Rome. He had to hand over hostages, including his son. He had to surrender his fleet and stuff like that, and entire Greece became part of the Roman Republic. So yeah, that's Titus Flaminius, liberator of Hellas. And then over here, we have got the amazing Scipio Africanus, born in 517 AUC and died in 570 AUC. So he lived about the same time, because he is the destroyer of Hannibal. After Hannibal defeated the Romans at the Battle of Cannae, also a link in the description of that amazing, crushing defeat for the Romans, Rome was basically completely isolated, because they didn't have an army, and Hannibal was at the gates of Rome. However, Hannibal refused to march into Rome, because, well, I don't know why actually. Oh yeah, I remember why. Because he actually sent a demand of peace over to Rome. But Rome ignored that, because Rome said, if you want to get rid of us, you just come in Rome and you destroy us utterly. That's the only way you're going to get rid of us. And it's also the only way we're going to get rid of you, by destroying Carthage. We're not going to go in peace, because we're just going to go to war anyway. So Rome said, fuck off, Hannibal. You just come over here and destroy us. Alright, that's one of the Ancient Warfare guys. I'll go over those guys in a second. So yeah, Scipio Africanus, he had learned everything from Hannibal. He was actually at the Battle of Cannae. He escaped. He survived. And he learned everything about Hannibal's tactics. And they actually left Hannibal in Italy, the Carthaginians. Yeah, they sometimes keep doing that. They sometimes do that. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, he learned a lot about Hannibal's tactics, and he actually led an army to Spain, conquered entire Spain there, because the Carthaginians used to own a lot of Spain, but he conquered everything. He completely burnt down New Carthage, and he took down everything. He even attacked Carthage, the lands around Carthage. Hannibal had to be recalled to save Carthage. But Hannibal couldn't succeed because Scipio destroyed him in the Battle of Zama, even though Scipio Africanus was outnumbered himself. So that's a little bit of history about Scipio Africanus. I'll place the link to the Battle of Cannae in the description below, which has nothing to do with Scipio actually, but it's a battle in which the Romans get utterly defeated by Hannibal, and he survived that battle. Over here we've got Pompey the Great, which is the main rival of Julius Caesar later on. But he's called Pompey the Great because he is very famous about his conquests in the east. He captured entire Turkey. He destroyed Pontus, and the Roman Senate also elected him to clear the Mediterranean from piracy, and he did that in 2 months. Can you believe it? Clear the entire Mediterranean of piracy in 2 months. That was like amazing. The Senate was immensely amazed by that. That was like such a huge achievement. They just could not believe that. So yeah, but mostly he's famous for capturing Turkey and everything. And he eventually became the main rival of Julius Caesar at the Civil War. There were like the people who supported Pompey and Caesar, and they fought against each other. Caesar fought against Pompey in Greece at the Battle of, I have to remember, Pharsalus, I believe. Not sure. I'm just going to check that. Battle of Pharsalus. The Battle of Pharsalus. Yeah. It's the Battle of Pharsalus. I'll leave a link to that battle in the description below, also of the size of battles. The Battle of Pharsalus, which was a civil war battle. Pompey the Great fought against Julius Caesar, but Julius Caesar was the far more superior commander, and Pompey the Great lost. He fled to Egypt, but he was assassinated by one of his centurions once he stepped ashore of Alexandria. But yeah, he was mostly famous for capturing the East. He also captured various regions in Spain. But yeah, Pompey the Great, a statue of him, and a link to his defeat battle, the Battle of Pharsalus. And then finally, the oldest guy I have on the statues over here is Lucius Brutus. He is the founder of the Republic, very long time ago. Another farmer. He's the founder of the Republic a very long time ago. He fought against the Samnites, I believe. He destroyed the Etruscans, and he got rid of the last king of Rome, King Superbus III or something. I can't really remember. Let's actually Google that shit. Kings of Rome. Lucius Tarquinius Superbus. Well, I was correct about the Superbus portion of the thing. Alright, he was the last emperor. He was the last emperor. What the fuck? He was the last king of Rome. But he was a tyrant. He was a dictator, and nobody liked him, to be honest. And Lucius Brutus led a revolution, and he dethroned Lucius Superbus, and he founded the Republic. He attacked. I don't know whether he actually destroyed the Etruscans, but at least he fought a lot of battles against them, and he fought against the Samnites as well. Samnites are sort of a Greek civilization in southern Italy. So yeah, that's Lucius Brutus. He's the oldest guy I've got a statue of in my entire city. So I bet the Emperor is very pleased that all the people over in my settlements will have a lot of education of Roman history, obviously in the school, but also in the statues around them as well. Because even one of the oldest generals Rome has ever known has got a statue in my settlement, Lucius Brutus. Right. So those are the backstories about. I don't have any battles about him, by the way. And those are the statues, and the links of those battles of those guys are in the description as well. No, let's actually go this way because we have got also the other things to explain. Ha! I bet the Emperor will also like his own statue over there. We have the new guys from the Ancient Warfare mod, and they're over here. All right, so. The Ancient Warfare mod. It is a mod which allows me to make a lot of ancient stuff. Primarily siege equipment, but also these NPCs. So over here we've got these farmers. And you can actually get these guys to do stuff. So I have built this crop farm. And I have got these resources down here. And this guy is like doing all the work. He is going over here because I've placed a work order in his inventory. There it is. You can press Z and Z. I mean, sorry. You can press well. Yeah. I learned it as Z. So you can press Z to specify a certain area, and he will work there. Alright. So this is a farmer. He is farming over here. He's making these carrots. So over here's the top layer, and he's the resource layer. So in the resource layer, you place whatever he can plant, and the top layer is whatever he grabs. So what this guy is going to do is he's going to wait here until anything grows. Once that is grown, he will destroy it. It will go over there, and he will place an extra carrot in there. Same with this guy here. This guy's doing it with wheat, and this guy is doing it with wheat as well, and that guy up there is doing it with wheat as well. As you can see, they're swinging, and that means that they're busy working. This image also means that they are at work right now. I don't know where this guy's working up. Oh, yeah, thank you, Matthias. Because yeah, by the way, because I got all these extra farmers, I decided to make you the master farmer, or like the boss. I couldn't really think of a better name, so I called you just the master farmer. And you are like giving me some extra wheat. Alright, so these guys are busy farming. So once something grows, they'll get rid of it. They'll collect the wheat and the seeds, and they'll. Oh wow, a lot of seeds are gone. There we go. So yeah, yeah, I did like if you remember, this was entirely filled with green, yellow things like that. Still to farm those parts or place a farmer there myself. And this was all like fully grown, so I just like placed a fucking ton of seeds in here, and I just told this guy just get to work, and he did. By the way, if you can see, they've all got different amounts of health. They get more health the more experienced they become, and the more experienced they become, the faster they work as well. Right, so this guy's working. So yeah, as you can see, this is going well. Over there's the Temple of Trajan. Alright, so yeah, these guys are busy working. They're like planting the seeds, and they're collecting the crops, and I can just collect this as well. They're not really doing that much. There's a guy over here who's doing a lot more. Oh no, this way. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Here is my farmer as well. This is a cow farmer. You can also make a pastry or whatever you want to call it. As you can see, there's another image on there, image of a cow. It can work with any animal, to be honest. I just put a cow. They just put an image of a cow to let you know it's a cow thing. It's animals. But as you can see, he's got a lot of stuff right here. A lot of meat, a lot of hide, which we can actually sell and cook, so it's very nice. So yeah, you can just go in here and you can tell by other. You can set a maximum of, hey, I don't want that. Let's change that to 0. There we go. I don't want any sheep in there. So you can say I want a maximum of 10 cows. So what this guy will do, oh, we don't have any wheat anymore. Oh, there we go, we can give you some wheat right now. So yeah, what this guy will do is he'll get the wheat to the cows to make them breed. Like this. So as you can see, we've got a lot of baby cows right now. But, oh, he's hungry, so he's off to eat something. But yeah, there is a maximum. I said maximum of 10 cows. So what that means is then there will only be 10 adult cows in this paddock. So once the paddock is specified by the like kind of white lines. So once the guy notices that there are more than 10 adult cows, he will slaughter the extra cows. And the extra cows will be slaughtered, and they will place all the stuff in there. So this is what he is. This is what he has done already. So yeah, that's very good. So these baby cows don't count because obviously they can't slaughter them. He can't slaughter them for food. So he'll just breed every possible cow he can, and then wait until there are more than 10 adult cows, and he will butcher all the excess cows and stuff like that. So now he's waiting because he has bred everything. So now he's just waiting to do something. And over here we've got another farmer. We've got a fisher. He is done, apparently. Alright, so as you can see, this guy is fishing, and he's fished up a lot. You can tell him what to do. You can tell him to harvest fish and ink as well. Oh, here we go. He's going. As you can see, he's got a lot of black goo, which is the ink from squids. He's got a lot of raw fish, a lot of salmon, some clownfish as well, some pufferfish. Here he just caught some more squid. So yeah, I don't really know whether you can actually get treasures from this, like you can while you're fishing normally. I don't think you can because there doesn't seem to be a lot in here. But yeah, he is busy fishing the whole time, and he's caught a lot. So I really should move all this stuff into the warehouse. Got a couple extra fishing rods there. They actually live in these houses, by the way. Yeah, because they have to go inside at night because obviously they get attacked by mobs. So they will go inside when it's dark and when it's raining as well. They won't work when it's dark or raining. Or when it's dark and raining, they won't work either. And then over here is the final one that I made. Here is a reed farm. Or, oh, there we go. He just got rid of that. Oh, he's off to eat something once again. So yeah, here is the sugarcane farm, or reed farm, or grape farm, whatever you want to call that, because officially with the texture pack they're called grapes. Don't know why these things are in the resources, because he doesn't need to plant anything. Alright, so this guy, he works a little bit different than the normal farmers. He will wait when these reeds grow too high. Oh, he places them in the resources, right. So if I place like that there, once he comes back, oh, there he is. And there's, you see, he removes that and he places it back in there. And that one as well. See? So he's collected a lot of grapes, which we can actually sell. So we've got a lot, so we got actually, instead of me doing everything, which takes us huge time because I've got a lot of other things to do, like building the city, making sure my army is done and stuff. I can actually now let these guys just do whatever they do best. And eventually, I will just get over here, grab all this, and sell that to the trade ships. And then I've got a huge ass production, so I can sell a ton of stuff now. I can sell a ton of wheat. I could already have done that before without the farmers. But now I can also sell a ton of grapes, a ton of meat as well from the cows and hides. So yeah, it's going very well. And a lot of fish as well. So primarily a lot of food. I can also build a tree farm. So yeah, you can actually change the names of these guys, but you can't change the skins. Well, you can change the skin to like worker skin. I don't know whether that will work. Worker. Yeah, you see, you can change the skins to. There's also a priest skin. Oh shit. Priest. See, now he has got a priest skin, but you can't change them to custom skins. So that's kind of unfortunate. But do you want to be one of these farmers or stuff? You can also place in the comments below because you can name them. So let's name this guy Julius. There we go. Now this guy's called Julius. So as you can see, it just works like that. You can you can't choose your like a skin like this. You can only choose skins that are from the mod pack, from the mod itself. So yeah, but you can also be one of these farmers if you want to be in the village. But if you want to be in the village in general, place your Minecraft name or any other name if you want me to use, your job and your skin if you want me to use a certain one in the comments below, and I will add you hopefully in the next episode. We've also got a new person right here, by the way. Completely forgot about you, to be honest. Midrovar, you are the master of spies. You've got a little you got your white robe thing there, and you got your diamond dagger to show that you have that shit's about to go down when you enter, basically. Oh, by the way, I've dropped my armor off at the blacksmith, so I'll just take a look whether it's actually done. Ah, yes it is. Thank you, blacksmith, because if you remember, my armor was devastated in the last episode. Here we go. Got some good armor back. Is that everything? I think it is everything. Yeah, about the mods and stuff I want to show. Oh, let's actually turn some music up. Come on. Hey. Oh, of course. I think I know what's wrong. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cats. Such an old record, but it's amazing. Right, this market is also getting quite busy. By the way, the military ship is going to stay here. I hope. I'm actually going to discuss that with Emperor Trajan once he is done with expecting my settlement. Because first of all, I need a bigger garrison, because if he's going to give me city rights, then city status, then I also need a bigger garrison, and also that would also help me, because that will make then I will have a harbor patrol, because obviously Romans actually had harbor patrols. Big cities had harbor patrols, so that every ship goes in the right direction, stuff like that. So hopefully I can keep the military ship, and we'll continue the wall along there. It brings so many good memories, this song. Oh, I can't even go to my house. I just want to go in my house and check a bunch of things. Oh no, it's fine, because I bought a jukebox actually with all the records. You've seen it in the 4,000 subscribers special video. So just place it here, and I'll just check everything in my house as well, in my own house. Here we go. Here it is. Hey Charles, oh, you laid an egg as well. Let's actually grab that. Cat, there we go. Oh, I love the soundtrack so much. It brings me so many good memories. You can actually go out, Charles, if you want to. So here's my study. It reminds me a lot of Minecraft Alpha. It really does. Everybody, like, I bet you're all like so tired of me talking about Minecraft Alpha. Like, what the hell is that? We never played Alpha. Well, I have. Such a long time, but I played Minecraft. I played InfDev as well. Yeah. We've got a hipster Minecrafter right here. No. But anyway, I played it a long time ago. Minecraft really goes back a lot. And I love the game still. That's the amazing thing about it. Even though the basic concept is like still the same. You can just like grab all these mods and make your entire Minecraft adventure like I'm doing right now. Let's actually store a lot of my items away, because I've got a lot of crap in my inventory. Always reminds me of the Labyrinth, this song. The map The Labyrinth that I played with Avidity a little while ago. I didn't actually play this song when I was playing the Labyrinth with him. It's kind of funny. This song reminds me so immensely much about the Labyrinth, but when I played it with Avidity, I didn't even play this song. Yeah. Normal Minecraft music interrupting. There we go. Let's actually do these farms myself as well. I even know the entire song out of my head. Oh, thank you. So as you can see, these things are growing, but nobody's doing anything because it's nighttime. So that's why the farmers are not collecting them yet. They actually have a day and night cycle. Oh, whoops. Almost made an entire stack of bread by that. Here we go. Also really should start a potato farm. Hey, oh yeah, of course, because I had seeds in my hands, that's why. I was like, oh, well, how cute of you to visit me. This is also a nice soundtrack. I don't know why the soundtrack is playing when the music is turned off. This is also a nice soundtrack. Oh, it starts all over again. Oh, that's stupid. Alright, let's actually check whether there's somebody stuck behind the statue once again. Because they really like to do that for some reason. They've got very advanced pathfinding. They can like navigate their entire way through my settlement, but they can't get past the bloody statue. Alright, it's done. They're fine. Alright, I'm going to end off the episode right now, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to discuss with the Emperor right now. Well, probably tomorrow since it's nighttime, so I'm just going to go to sleep. But yeah, I'll discuss it with the Emperor, and in the next episode I shall let you know what the outcome is. If the city gets city rights, if the settlement gets city rights, I mean. If I actually get a military triumph, which would be really cool for your own to see. I will explain how that works in the next episode. So yeah, I will do all that, and I'll see you in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. So click the like button underneath if you liked the video. Subscribe to be part of the Royal Army so you never miss any of my videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button that will appear over the left of here, or the subscribe button underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave!